Morning, y'all. Vivi-chan here. Hope you guys are doing well. So we're gonna jump back into more of My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 16, or Episode... Oh my god, it says it right there. 79. Looks like this arc is gonna be more chill and play. Alright, so Bakugo and, Todoroki is taking provisional license exam. And who do you meet but Yuarashi? And Kami, right? I hope I got her name right. Yeah, everyone fallen for Shoto. Meatball guy. I don't remember his name. Are we gonna meet anyone from the other school? Yeah, it's been about like 3 months or so. I heard, I'm not sure, but I heard that some people don't like this opening. I get why, because, My Hero Academia is all about the action, but, if they're doing a school festival, it has to be like slice of life ish, like fun. I kind of like this, because, they've been through so much action. Um, Deku, he needs a break. Like, poor baby can't sleep at night. He's so young. I know I mentioned it so many times, but they are literally 15. It's like, that's not even, I guess that is kind of a young adult, but still so young. Like, to see all of this happening, yeah, he needs that break. And we need to see more of Bakugo and Todoroki. Of course, Jiro, I feel like she's the girl that hasn't had much attention, so. Oh, Bakugo looks sad. Yay, and All Might, he hasn't had much screen time. Yeah. Kana Boom, oh yeah. They did the previous, I forgot opening or ending, but I know they sang one of the other songs, themes. Oh, this looks so cute. Kaminari on the guitar because he's also electricity. Oh, that looks so fun. Look at Bakugo over there. Is this the Endeavor and All Might? Oh no. Yeah, he's all about that Japanese lifestyle. What about ramen? Ignored. His face. Yeah, I mean, with Bakugo and Todoroki, like, they missed out on so much looking at their other classmates, like, excel. Amera. Oh, is he quieter than usual? Oh, what's he gonna do on the test? Have they been separated? Ten people. Oh, this is a class. Oh, I thought they were taking their exams. Oh, don't even yell Shoto. That is so Haskashi embarrassing. They're still calling him number two. Well, number one, but I mean, he didn't get there on his own, so. Yeah, the one you should hate is that guy. Well, hopefully you get to learn more about Endeavor. I mean, during that time, Endeavor, he's still. Like, look, he's standing right next to All Might. Yeah. Yeah, why'd you have to yell out, Shada? You don't even care. Yeah. Well, we know how Endeavor treats Todoroki, so I wonder how, like, he's been treating him recently. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, if you fail the first part of the exam, you can't go into the second part, right? Oh, she's so cute. But she's like an airhead. Yeah. It's fine. I mean, so many hundreds of other people didn't know either. But did they? I know they said League of Villains, but do they know it was Toga? Oh, that looks like a tongue. Yeah, I gotta sit up a little straighter. Okay, I guess this is everyone that's here. Yeah, Bakugo needs to be yelled at. Don't even throw him. No! But he's got a point, but. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hero means like sacrificing your own feelings, put your heart into the battle. What are those? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is, you remember Toy Story 3 when you're like, oh my gosh, I'm ready for like Rex, the T Rex, like I'm ready. The door opens, a whole bunch of kids just starts like messing with you, and the kindergarten teacher. Oh my god, thank you so much. You saved my life. I get a break. Oh my god. Mineta? I don't know why I look like Mineta. No. I bet that's Aoyama's little brother. The way he talks. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh my god. Not that effective, but how long will they handle this? Man, these kids are so rude. I thought Japanese kids would be more polite. I know, it's a little exaggerated, but holy cow. Oh my god. Well, that's one way to do it. Damn, kids grow old. Kids mature so young. Oh, these are the problem kids. Okay. Man, poor lady. She needs an assistant or two. This is a very interesting episode. Like, I hear like boom, boom. Like, yeah, I'm ready for someone to snap like him. Mighty boy! I mean, the battle's already started. Rugrats, yeah. Poor Todoroki, look at him! What is that kid doing to him? And they're all taking it. Why don't they don't have to like, use their powers against it, but like show how powerful they are, so get the kids to shut up. Oh, what are you gonna talk about? Have Rose. 3% doesn't sound like a lot, but that's like hundreds. I mean, he looks worried, but at least he's more calm. Yeah. I mean, is that all likes kudzu mochi? Like, oh my god. Exactly. Are you holding back because they're kids? Like, you'd think Bakugo would at least, like, use a bit of his spark. Man, she's a witch. It's fine. It's too quiet. Surprisingly, even though it's supposed to be so loud from the kids. She gave up. That's true. These kids are different because they have quirks, so healthy emotional support. You touched Bakugo's heart. Yeah, they need a leader. So find the toughest kid, bring that kid down. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Uh huh. I think it was that kid who was spraying some like ash smoke thing. Damn, Bakugo. That's some downright bullying there. Look at, did you see the teacher's face? I guess since they're heroes, they can't lay their hands on the kids, but maybe if it's just one kid, show them who's boss. Alright, they like heroes. Yeah, because he naturally draws the attention of his classmates. He should get them all together and like, kind of blow them away like yeah, and then they get to have fun and then they start liking him. Damn. Roasted. Blown away. Todoroki! Shota, say something! It's like you when you're younger Bakugo. I don't think you're gonna like it, Bakugo. Because he's gonna show you up. Oh, so he's been stuck at number two for like maybe another 20 years? Damn. Yeah, look at that huge gap. Yeah, he wanted to get stronger his own way. Yeah, the thing is, now that All Might is retired, he will never know if he could have reached that beat him to get that top spot. Yeah. Yeah, he chose to walk the lonely, selfless road himself. Doesn't want to put anyone to hurt. Yeah. It's not about the fame. It's just doing what you can for the people. Yeah, he noticed the people treat both of them differently. Mm-hmm. First of all, you need to get the people to like you. Dude! Well, he is a ikemen for the hot guy. No! These kids make me speechless. Mm-hmm. I feel so bad. No, I thought you would do something. Yes, finally, girl. He just took your idea. Oh, is that guys? Is that blonde kid's quirk like to rile up their feelings to give them these bad thoughts? Something? Like his words have effect. Yeah, all you have to do is yell at him. Like, how'd you get there? He couldn't sit still either. No, these kids need some spanking. They need to sit their ass down. We gotta show them who's boss, or we can't be adults. They need some discipline. Let's do this. Don't even tell me this is the end. You're joking. What? I was ready for some ass whooping! Well, the episode did feel like it was, dragging it out. So I was like thinking, oh, at the very end, they're gonna shut everyone up. But no. Oh, and I also heard that this part is also in like future arcs or something in the manga. So they're giving us like exclusive looks at certain things. Like I don't know what they mean, so I don't really consider it a spoiler because some people were saying like, "Oh, the ending is a little spoilerish," but I have no idea what that means. So I guess it's okay, right? Yeah, but yeah, I feel so bad for Todoroki. Like he wants to be different from his dad. He wants to, you know, show off it, but he comes off as boring. Like he's good looking, but he's boring. Damn. And then Bakugo, like I mean, when other people do it, like classmates, like ignore him or diss him or whatnot, and he gets angry, then whatever. But when these little kids do it, you kind of feel like, oh, like no, you have to show these kids who's boss. Yeah, Yoarashi is just too kind, and he takes every little thing like to heart. Ooh, and even though Kami's just standing there, like an airhead, like. Yeah, she finally gives them an idea, like, hey, just use your quirks. And like, oh, I was gonna do that. No, you weren't, Bakugo. Yeah. And but I definitely do think the Endeavor and All Might talk was very important because Endeavor is trying to like he's opening up to All Might. Like before he couldn't even stand next to him. He didn't want to suck up to All Might. He didn't want to like get the number one spot easily by like befriending All Might. And he's like, what is the symbol of peace? How can I reach that number one spot? And All Might just tells him, you don't have to copy my style, right? And if you just look at the people's personality. When they see All Might, they're like, wow, All Might, symbol of peace, wow. And then, but when they see Endeavor, they're like, oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Like, oh, why is the former number two hero here, right? Even though he calls All Might former number one, he is like the former number two. They don't just call him, oh, the number one hero. They call him, like temporary or like the current number one. So, he doesn't have the people's favor in him. And yeah, he's just not very liked, not even by his own son. Like the amount of times he yelled "Shoto!" Like I think he did it 3 times, and I'm like, dude, just sit down and like don't say anything. Don't embarrass your son. People don't really like a show off. People get jealous and they're bitter. So when you say, oh, my dad is like number two hero, they don't really care. They're like, okay, whatever. What about you? So like you can't even handle a bunch of kids. And I definitely do think the kid with the blonde hair and he's like a mix of Mineta and Aoyama for some reason, but more twisted. And I know these are elementary school kids, so they could be anywhere from like first grade to like 6th grade, but they look like under 3rd grade to me. Poor Kami. The girls definitely resonate with her, but when they like see, oh, we can't be on the same level as her, like someone who's like 5 to 10 years older, they're like, we can't be on her level, so they're like act there. Like you can see a bit how like kids normally act nowadays. And of course this isn't like a normal like class, so of course the teacher has a harder time because everyone has quirk, who's the best, and there is a leader, a boss. So if they can't take the adults, the leaders seriously, then like they're just gonna act out. So until they show them who's boss. Like, these kids are just gonna act wild. They gotta open these kids' heart, like they said. And yeah, it was a pretty like comedic slice of life episode, and just get to see a bit of what Bakugo and Todoroki has to go through, because they've been going to a course for quite a long time, but I guess this one is like when they're all together. I don't know why, I thought they were taking the exam, so I was like ready for it, and I'm like, oh no, this is a class. So whoops, the meatball headed guy just couldn't keep still, because he's like, I'm just gonna sit in the back, I'm not gonna say anything and just watch. But you know, when you're seeing like them not doing anything, you're like, I gotta say something. He's just like, you're like tapping your foot, you're like, even like Present Mike, he couldn't like stand watching them. It's like so quiet, yet it's so like loud from the kids. Like, it's like, do something. Yeah, they have to go and commentate to like fill the time. But definitely like showing the kids your powers, like show them who's bad. Look how strong I am. You have to be loud but with a meaning. Todoroki has all like the heart, but he doesn't have the passion and, you know, aggressiveness. While Yuarashi has all the heart and the passion, but he gets easily sensitive. So every little thing you say, he takes it to heart, and while Bakugo, he has all of the aggressiveness and like drive, but like he gets off track and like he's easily distracted and whatnot. Like, he wants to get this done. And he's like, let's do it. And Makemi, but like, she's an airhead, so she doesn't really mind. She just goes with the flow. Yeah, but her suggestion was the one that's like, oh, why didn't we think of that? So, light bulb on. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention, like, I guess out of all of the like 15 or so kids that were selected, them for number 10 hero Orca, he recognizes like, oh, they got some skills, but they don't have any heart. So you gotta pay attention to the surroundings. You gotta, like, you know, focus on what you're doing, not act so selfish on your own needs, like what you guys did during the provisional exam a couple months ago. So yeah, that's why they're taking, them four especially is taking the test. So hopefully once they pass this, they can rejoin the school, and hopefully we get our festival arc, because like lately it's like too much action. I want to see something like funny and just like cute. Hopefully next week the episode gets resolved and they take control of the kids. Anyways, with that being said, that is pretty much it for this reaction. Please let me know your comments and thoughts down below. I'll be sure to read them, and see you guys for next reaction. Peace out.